Hey everyone, it's August Young at Doc Sports. Free baseball play for Saturday, May 17th. We have the Houston Astros at the Texas Rangers. Coming off another free pick winner yesterday. Gave you guys an NBA pick, which would have been a premium play. I laid off and gave you guys the Knicks, and they crushed it last night. So we do have a 7-unit going in the UFC tonight, guys. If you're not already a client of Doc Sports, go to docsports.com/free60. Get that free $60 account. You can also click the link down below in the description. I'm up over $5,000 the last 11 events in the UFC, 8-2 run with the biggest plays in the UFC, and we have another 7-unit going tonight. Stacked card for UFC Vegas 106. I would highly recommend jumping on board for another winner. So head on over to docsports.com to get that. If you're already a client, you know where to find me. You can also head on over to my Twitter account at August Young Wins. All right, so getting to this game today, guys. You look at Houston, Blanco, and you've got Marley for Texas. 7 p.m. start time. You have a weather here. I think the dome will be closed here. There is wind blowing out, but it's going to be cloudy. Apparently, there will be heavy rain around that time. So we're going to get a closed roof here. That is the anticipation as well here from Ballpark Pal. When it comes to this game, you got a guy like Marley who has just been, I mean, he's been amazing. Like a 1.47 ERA. His xERA is 3.35, which is up there, but that 1.47 is incredible. He's in the top 7% of the league with his weighted on-base average. Some good percentile rankings. Don't love the lower numbers here when it comes to like his walk percentage, which is league average. And he's closing in on the bottom third in strikeout percentage. But it hasn't mattered because people have been putting it in play, but he has been outstanding at limiting hard hit. He's in the top, almost the top 10% of the league when it comes to hard hit percentage, and he's in the top 20% when it comes to barrel percentage. So people aren't making solid contact with him. You look at this Texas team, 15 and 30 to the over. So another way of putting it is they're 30 and 15 to the under. They're 16 and 9 at home. They've played fairly good ball at home. They've only, their offense has been not great, only scoring 3.43 runs per game, but their pitching has been outstanding, with obviously Marley being part of that, only allowing 3.48 runs per game. Now, I do lean to the under here, and I think that's where we'll go. This thing opened at 8.5, pretty much across the board, just pulling up FanDuel here, and there was immediate money to the under, and this brought it down to 8, where we are now. We're starting to get a juiced under with the 8 at some spots as well. Bovada here. Pinnacle as well is juicing slightly to the under at 112. They come down from obviously the opener of 8.5 as well. I wouldn't take this if it was under 8, but 8 flat, 8 minus 110. I do like the under. Houston as a team have not been great offensively. You look at their batting average, they're kind of around middle of the pack here. On base percentage, middle of the pack, kind of similar. Slugging, they're actually down at the bottom of the league in slugging. Weighted on base average, which is obviously a very important metric. They're middle of the pack again. And even if you look at things like expected weighted on base average, they are down towards the bottom as well. So they're actually overperforming when it comes to their offense. Haven't been impressed in general. And you look at a team like Houston, they're also 23 and 19 to the under. The under's the play, guys. The market's shifting that way. Everything's lining up for me in that way. I think that's what we get. Yesterday, there was 9 runs, which went over, but that was due to his huge 7th inning here from Houston where they put up 6. And then there was obviously one on the bottom there, which killed the potential under for anyone who had that under, the pointless run on the side of Texas. But I don't think that continues. I think Houston are going to slow down here. Texas offense continues to be a struggle. You look at how they've generally done, even against a team like Colorado, who just aren't very good, excluding this 8. They only scored 4 and then 2. They had 1 here, 3. A couple of big games with them, 1, 0, and 4. They're just not an offense that generally catches fire. And with Marley on the mound, I think that they're going to, rely on his pitching, and I like this to go under. So free pick, guys, under 8. Minus 110, Houston and Texas. And remember, my 7-unit in the UFC is going tonight. Go to docsports.com to get it. And if you're not a client, docsports.com/free60 to get a free $60 account, and you can get that 7-unit absolutely free. Thank you guys for watching this video. See you at the window.